Portals online. Da-na-na-na-na. That has been run. We'll wait a few seconds longer and then we'll get going. Alright, let's get this one underway. I say as I'm about to sneeze. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! The Dragon Lord must be defeated. And may the light shine upon thee. Starting with the double gold chest. There has to be a key in there. Heal more, dong dong dong, and 13 strength. Still gonna take a save here and hope to find a hand axe or chainmail or something early. I am definitely afraid of some ghosts. Oh, there is a second bridge over there, but that leads to Sparko Desert. It's the one tile bridge in the one tile. We aren't damaging a warlock right now. Nah, I don't think I will. I don't just add random people to my Discord. Let's try going up here again. Toasty! Looks like this early gold might be bait. To our neighbor, 150 streams in a row. Wow. Yeah, no, I can't actually take this fight. Yet. I hope things do start going better for you. Level 2, we get 2 power, 7 agility, 5 health, 1 MP. That puts me 2 away from the level. That puts me 1 away from the level. That gives me level 3. Where we get 7 power, 4 agility, 13 health, 10 MP, and outside. I think I do want to make at least some effort to try and find a shop with this gold. Really, I should probably go take another level first. Especially now that I'm definitely beating a scorpion. Really, the slime put me to sleep. Level 4, we get 8 power, 9 agility, 3 health, 11 MP. Get level 5 too, then we'll go southeast through the river. Did see a bridge over there. Level 5, we get 2 power, no agility, 3 health, 25 MP. That's a lot of heal mores. Are we damaging the metal scorpion? 4? word. That's the small breath. Yeah, but we had heal more, so we could... had a chance to win that. Oh, there goes our gold. That is true. Although why I asked that was, do I think I can outlast this fight? That leads to one tile. You have hurt. We can deal with you having hurt. We can especially deal with you having hurt by critting. Okay, interesting. We aren't quite strong enough for a Wolf Lord yet, though. A decent weapon and chainmail or something would do it. We are nowhere near ready to fight a werewolf. There's a town, and the top of the map. Grimalder, the key to keys, but not the key to keys. Priorities have immediately shifted away from gear into seeing what's behind the locked doors. There is a reasonable argument for taking 4 keys there and just hoping for a hand axe here. But even if there is a hand axe here, hopefully one of the, 5 chests I'm going to see has gold in it. Hopefully it's one of the ones in the treasury. This one has the fighter's ring, another 2 attack power. Very strategically placed 2 attack power, though. There is a hand axe, and we'll take the chainmail and small shield for now. There's potentially a silver shield if the gold grind turns up too. There's another town and a cave. Ho ho ho. Green dragon. We aren't quite strong enough to justify trying to heal between fights. We need more defense for that. Bonk bonk. Fairy water, gold in the bottom left. So there is a gold grind in play. Replacement key and an herb. even re-enter in case the basement is one of the 2 dungeons. Or is Swamp Cave leading to Garenham? Now we've seen that gold chest. We would like to see a dungeon. We get the mountain dungeon. Without Hurtmore, we're not going to be able winning it. Axe Knight fight. Wizard has stop. If I had a flame sword and silver shield, I could probably win that fight. First item here is a token. One of the 3 main quest items. Our pal the Green Dragon is back. I said that I'm just gonna hope he low rolls. Which he does. Second item here is the harp. 2 quest items. This time we get away from the Green Dragon first try. We're gonna want to be back here when we find Hurtmore. Find an herb. Cursed belt means at least 1 search tile is in play. Wait, it's all green dragons? Okay, there's something that isn't a green dragon. A lot of stop spell this seed. Well, I guess I'm not going to try to fight that. And gold in the final chest. Now, where were those green dragons, or even that skeleton? Because if I win the fight, it's enough for the level. If I don't win the fight, I wanted to take a death anyway. We got all 5 chests in Mountain. That was the replacement key. No, it wasn't. So we're gonna want the full 33,000 plus an extra. I think I want an extra 3,000 and then an extra one for 3,600, 36,560. That's enough for all the 3 big items plus a full plate plus the hand axe I know is available. Yet sometimes only the second best will do. There we go, that should be more than enough. Hey, Dustin Bins, welcome in. More or less just got this one underway. Excellent. Can always just crit. Puts me 4 away from the level as well. Level 6. We get 1 power, 1 agility, 7 health, 5 MP. Back into Remolder for at least the silver shield and the hand axe. Not quite ready for you. Star Wyvern be like, get back here. We find coal! Exclamation mark coal! What will you find? I get Erdrick's armor, just the best item in the game. And there's a broadsword here. We will be very happy with the broadsword. Swamp South. We can outside, so we should use it. No hamsters. Casting outside in Swamp South. Swamp Cave will always take you to Swamp North. I am a fool. I'm not beating a Demon Knight right now. The grave. Do I dive the grave here? Second cursed belt. Key. And an herb. I am token away from grind trade go. Wyverns are a really good fight right now. I have token, it's stones I'm missing. With the gears, the fact that we're only doing 11 to a Wyvern suggests don't try to fight the green dragon. We just finished Mountain. But Quartz, Garenham, and Hawksness are still possibilities. Do have to invoke the Mercy Rule against the Star Wyvern. Fourth run is always guaranteed. Small Breath we can deal with now. Especially when it's level 7. We get 24 strength, 2 agility, no health, 1 MP. Item 4 in here is gold. Now we definitely want to be swinging at the Metal Scorpions. How much are we doing to a Star Wyvern? 15? Is it worth trying to... Oh yeah. If I'm gonna get in 2 attacks before heal more, then yes. Okay, the 2 attacks before heal more only became 1. That is my last heal more. Should be doing fine against a Wolf Lord, unless it's got heal more. End up winning the fight anyway. One time I would like to see a Metal Scorpion now. Final item is the Stones of Sunlight. So Dive Grave was the play. Usually I leave it for last. Level 8, we get 11 power, 9 agility, 3 health, 8 MP. We'd like a bit more HP if we want to take on a Green Dragon or an Axe Knight or any Star Wyvern or anything like that. The rest of our stats are actually pretty good right now. I tend to be team don't dive grave until you have to. Usually. I need a low roll, but this is winnable here. Ooh. That's fine. is true, and if you do dive in, don't dive in, it's a quest item down there. Well, you came back in a much stronger spot anyway. Let's see if I can't find more wyverns over here. Who commissioned that bridge up there? And how'd the workers get over there to install it? The Elfguard Make Work program. The specs say put a bridge here, so we put a bridge there. Level 9, we get 6 power, 4 agility, 4 health, 8 MP, and heal. Yeah, but do they also come from nowhere? Still okay with swinging at skeletons. I probably do beat things like Green Dragon and Axe Knight now, so I should go do some more exploring. That looks like it might be Swamp Continent on my right there. I should probably write down that I found the swamp cave at home. Otherwise I'll forget where it is. Golem I don't quite beat yet. I need some more hit points for that. But Werewolf, I should be winning this. We might have to go through Swamp Cave. This should be the... Oh, no, it isn't the path up to Romualder and Cole. I probably should have healed on 22. Even with with the silver shield, he should be able to deal 22. Top left corner of the map. Didn't they? And they have a train running through it now? Let's go see what enemy is on the spike tile in the swamp. Oh, okay, I thought you were talking about the one from the UK to France. I don't know if that's possible or feasible or just way too stupidly expensive to pull off. No, it was mountain down here, not Swamp South. Swamp South was up by coal. Apparently I can't even keep my own notes straight today. Level 10. We get 0, 3, 14, 3. That's exactly the kind of numbers we wanted to see. We were also hoping for hurt more, but 14 health means we should be winning pretty much all of the fights. Ho ho ho, green dragon! Imagine that, a green dragon guarding the princess in the swamp cave. Is this even randomized?
Green giant.
Definitely pick up level 11 and then reevaluate from there where we want to go. Your neighbor finds an entire island in the coal search spot, the island of Coca-Cola, part of the Star Tropics archipelago. I'd love to see Repel here. Level 11. We get 3 power, 11 agility, 30 health, 16 MP, and repel. That's... Wait, hold up. We're using a broadsword, so that's 119. We still need more power, but we're ready to go on everything else. Given that our numbers are really good, we would pick Repel right now. We can use Swing more to actually win fights. We went left already and found nothing. We're gonna go down first. Golems have hurt. And heal more. And apparently tangle wires. It's a DNF until Stop Spell shows up. Do not fight. I believe we saw this cave but never got back. No, we did get to this. It's the grave. And we cleared it. Excellent. Probably better off trying to fighting this than trying to run. $17 means 35 is his maximum. Twice his minimum plus 1. Running was actually better, but running gets you 0 experience. Here's a new cave. The jerk. Wrong order. I showed off last seat why he was called the jerk by talking to him without Erdrick's token. He was like, you failed, get out of here. It wouldn't be an unreasonable play to avoid all the fights that aren't green dragons. There's Sharlock. I can just see the top. Thanks for the lockup. I will need it. An old man nap. I've definitely had to have a few of those. Level 12, we get 10 power, 8 agility, 19 health, no MP, and radiant. Is that go mode? 129? But doubles would be in play? I don't think that's quite go. Wherever everything got crammed into, it's not the southwest corner. Oh, here's a town, though. I was specifically hoping for not Hawk's Nest. A blue dragon here. With hurt. Excellent. That's good for 180. Speaking of taking old man naps, here's the fairy flute. I suppose I do take it in case there's a golem on the Sharlock spike. And I don't have stop spell. It is dodging. You get to get out of the fight, then cast heal more, though. Here's a new cave. Stones of Sunlight cave with a torch. Just pure torture. Keep heading towards the bottom right corner. There's the bottom right corner. We'll loop around down here. Or is Cantlin, Hawksnest, Cantlin, Breckenary, and Garanham? And the Harp Trade Cave. And this... Oh, here's 2 towns. Garenham, home of the Garen hamsters. Oh, wait, I do want a dragon scale. That 2 defense right now is worth the time to get it. I may as well take a look for a flame sword. No flame sword. That's probably about as far out of my way as I want to go. Back here we have wings. Take these broken wings and learn to fly again, learn to live so free. 3rd cursed belt, so there is something on the coordinates. Could be the death necklace, it could be the sword. Tablet cave. We do have to check it. It could also be the death necklace or the sword. Or it could just be gold. The flute was in Hawksness. Kentlin. This is about as far out of my way as I want to go looking for a flame sword. I have the broadsword, which is plenty good enough, but flame sword does deal another 6 damage. I think that is going to require a princess rescue. I should have taken those wings. Thankfully, we're in Coles, or in Kentland, so we can do something about that. South isn't the problem. The East should put it on 2nd continent. We still need to find the harp trade, too. So it could be over here, too? Question mark? Exclamation mark? Here comes the staff of rain again, falling on my head like a memory. Well, at least it's an enemy I wouldn't have been repelling anyway. That does mean I had a pretty lucky mountain cave, too. Because I didn't see them on the first floor. Let's finish grinding level 13 while I'm here. Definitely one of the lowest level go modes I've seen. Level 13, we get 0, 5, 3, 10. Stop spell. That puts me to 127 HP. Doubles are again in play. I could also turn everything in, go for fairy water in Cantlin. Oh, it's just some grass tiles. I am not going to get that many encounters, right? Right? Immediately gets an encounter. Oops, I forgot to repel first. Oh yeah, that's definitely go mode, even on 128. Why, she didn't steal a torch. I didn't have any torches for her to steal anyway. Gwylem will always carry a torch for me anyway. But not my burdens. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11. And it's the death necklace. We will take that. We might not use it, but then again, we might. Really depends on if I find the next level before I have everything completed and I'm on the Sharlock dive. quest complete. I guess Cole is the closest town. I do have a couple of fairy waters if I want. Why don't I go and try and win this thing then? I'll be doing 7 to 14. With 125 hit points, the chance to attack twice before the Dragon Lord can goes up. Before I'm risking lethal against the Dragon Lord. I am now on a multiple of 8. Get your rainbow emotes out. Being on. Having your MP on a multiple of 8 means that you don't get to cast any minor spells. You just want to cast Hurt Mores. Or Heal Mores, I mean. That's 3 different enemies I'm not repelling on the top floor. Possibly technically 4, possibly the Axe Knight is doubled up. The one you don't want to see ambush is the Golem, because he usually hits much harder than 19. That's 4 different enemies I'm not repelling. We don't mind Hurt More on the Red Dragon now. Looking like possibly 75% Hurt More too. Red Dragons are the hardest enemy in the game to run from. Although it usually feels like the Armored Knight is harder. We're off the top floor. third zone. Starting with the U-shaped room. Wizard's still good to see. If I did want to grind up a level, I probably could have gone for a dive and grind fighting just wizards and star wyverns, fighting things I'm repelling and defense breaking. I suppose I'd like to see a blue dragon on the spike tile, question mark? Or a green dragon or an axe knight. Wait, hold up, we need the sword. We're not... We haven't picked that up yet. Ooh, Werewolves of Sherlock. $150 chest is an herb. 100 chest is a torch. Hey Zaka, welcome in. 50 chest is wings. 200 chest is a fairy water, which we will take. Nobody tell Gwaylin I gave up the torch though. 300 chest is the sword. I believe that puts gold in at the judges table. We have opened everything else. Fighter's ring was in the top of the grave. I always prefer busy days to slow days at work. Ooh. That's gonna hurt. Unless we get up first time, we win our coin flip. Mini boss is a green dragon. Ho ho ho, green dragon. We'll use one herb for 4 hit points. Will B become foolish? Do not become cursed. I could if I wanted to, but I think doubles are the better play here. Stop spell hype. Swing hype. Oh, I guess we aren't quite defense breaking him. Round 2. Fight. $9. $18. That's exactly what we don't want to see out of the fairy waters. $28. $40. $49. Get a double. $51. 61. 75 and a max roll. 88 miles per hour. 96. 106. 114. 125, but we get another double. 132. 139. 146. 159 is enough, which it will be more than half the time. I don't have wings, so I have to do the walk of shame back. Do I not have wings? No, I do have wings. I don't have return. Could have sworn I'd bought I found an extra pair in Sharlock. Or no, I was before Sharlock. And did rescue Gwalen. But thou must. Time. Looks like we just barely didn't cut the hour. Still a pretty fast seed. And probably about as fast as one without Hurtmore kinda gets. Probably should have been just running at the end there after I decided, yeah, we're winning this. Able to move up to endgame enemies pretty quickly. Just lots of strength. A lot of zeros for spells cast. 16 repels, 41 heal moves for outsides. 17 ambushes, 15 bonks, and a final time of 112.08. I'm going to get up, take a quick break, shake my legs out, and run an ad and get ready for a second seed. Timer emptied, notepad reset, and in 3, 2, 1, go! The Dragon Lord must be defeated. And may the light shine upon thee. We're starting with gold. Wings, so we'll get some extra keys to start. Required key. The hurt spell. 14 strength. Thank you for the good luck, Sayaka. I will need some luck. Check the basement first, then go to the treasury. What a jerk. Treasury has a torch, a cursed belt, at least one search spot in play, a replacement key, and another key. So there won't be any gold grinder silver shield this seed. We're going to go all the way up. Yeah, it's the top left of the map. $15 is usually enough to win that. Isn't always enough, but it can win that. Level 2 and 3. We get 10 power, 6 agility, 37 health, no MP. Zero MP is definitely the most interesting stat, actually. Probably will need another. We need to roll high on this hurt. 10 wasn't high enough. Go back north and try to see if that can get another metal scorpion, but regular scorpion is good here. Level 4, we get 4 power, 7 agility, 13 health, 2 MP. Well, I can definitely see the map boss winning this seed. Okay, looks like that's just a lake then. We'll keep walking along the top though. Ho ho ho, green dragon. They have sleep this time around though. I don't think I win this, but it won't hurt to try. Well, I could max roll and one-off max roll the hurt. Level 5 has 10 power, 9 agility, 4 health, 2 MP. Our numbers are pretty good, but we still haven't found anything. Well, pretty good for level 5, I would say. And the knight says, go home. How does the knight move? Let's see if we can't get some more metal scorpions. How much am I punching for here? Only 4? Four to 8, so that 4 was a min-roll. I think I still want to follow up most of the hurts with second hurt, but when I high roll a 15, I'll just swing. At 10, I probably want to just go for hurt again. Just win the fight. Level 6, we get 2 power, no agility, 5 health, 6 MP, radiant, heal more, dong dong dong. I think I want to save my hurts for the metal scorpions. Punching the Magidrake is fine. Jordan has small breath and sleep anyway, so I don't want to fight that. There's a chance that 5 isn't enough, so I want to just follow up with hurt. Let's go back to Trying to get another level. I'm always concerned about should I be leveling because the next level can always have hurt more. I have had a decent look around though, so... Isn't enough. To make punch worthwhile, I can better follow up with the second hurt. Level 7. We get 2 power, 2 agility, 7 health, 3 MP. Magician has hurt. Imagine that. And I did just get another 2. 6 was enough. That extra 2 power on the last level helped. Either send me the metal scorpions or stay around and fight. $16 was enough this time. out of here with the Druins. Doing about the same with Punch as I would be with Hurt to the Magician. Let's go with Hurt here, just to try and get them used up. Good, no ambush. Probably should have gone with the second Hurt there. There we go, all the Hurts got used. Now we can die in peace. Probably come right on back, we're not that far off the level. We are 3 metal scorpions off the level. Nice mineral still gets me the kill. Swing here works in level 8. We get 5 power, no agility, 5 health, 2 MP. I could stick around and try to get more MP. Try to get level 9 for that. Oh, looks like we don't go south for a while. We'll try going southeast. Still can't believe that me and Beta basically decided to do a similar emote on almost the same at almost the same time. This is a stone man though, and mine's a red dragon. There's a town, but we can't get to it. That is a pal. Oh, we can get to it. But he's got sleep. Nice. The more people in the tourney, the better. Toasty! We gotta go right on back there, though. Wait, no, I should be fighting the Drakima. I don't know what, if anything, it has yet. Ooh, nice, 27 was enough to win the wolf fight. This time we make it, and it's Brackenary. Yay. World leader in exports of disappointment. There's a hand axe here, though. And a chainmail and a large shield. So I can't be as disappointed in Brackenary as I usually am. Actually have decent mid items in the shop. No need to sell the cursed belt yet. It does sell for 180. Can I beat a rogue scorpion with hurt? Take one look at it, turn around 180 degrees, and walk away. Yes, and apparently it takes 3 hurts. Here's a cave. It is the Stones of Sunlight Cave. One easy item here, which is a fairy water. I appear to have burst into flames. Let's go pick up another level off of Meadow Scorpions. And hopefully enough gold for some gear at Brackenary. Darn droids. Everything else is running away. Mind you, if I could get one punched, I'd run away too. Excellent. Not at all surprised. Level 9. We get 1 power, 2 agilities, 2 health, 6 MP, return, hurt more, ding ding ding! Let's go try and play the game now. I say as we get all the way out to Breckenary the last time we were out. Imagine my friend's strongest enemy that always dies to a hurt more. Draw Magi are good here too, even when they get ambushed. We are going to want to pick up another herb. Start by picking up the chainmail though. Now that we have Hurtmore, that's our main damage dealer. Probably could have waited until I got a different town to grab the herb. Cantlin or Garenham would be better. Their shops are easier to get at. Hey, that's my armor. Erdrick left it to me in his will. He knew I'd need it one day. We're gonna stay along this top route. We're probably gonna have to find Swamp Cave at some point. That's the Stones of Sunlight Cave. We were just there. We no longer have Leet experience. Oh, new town. And level 10. Or I could come up too short. Hawksness. I have run out of Hurtmores. I cannot do anything in Hawksness. Well, I suppose I can pick up level 10 and see what the enemy is if I can beat it now. Level 10, we get 17 power, 18 agility, 11 health, 28 MP, heal, sleep. And the enemy is a golem with Hurtmore. Definitely write that down. I think we found everything to the east we can find for now. We need to go to the south a bit. Southeast mostly. Although, do I want to go back to Breckenary? I think I want to go back to Breckenary and try and get that hand axe and large shield. Especially when I know those sleep green dragons are out there. I want every defense point I can get. the hand axe for finishing off things like axe knights. Actually, do I have stop spell? I don't. So I probably want to hold off on trying to fight the golem. For now, let's see. Maybe I'll get level 11 and be in a position where I can fight the golem. I think I'm best off going for a second hurt more. That's the full wombo combo, not our pal. So I probably will get level 11 before I get the hand axe. Well, at least it happened after I got the hand axe. A warlock or bigger gives me the level. Metal Scorpion is definitely bigger than a warlock. Level 11. We get 16 power, no agility, 16 health, 7 MP. That's something like 121 attack power. I don't have repel. Now would be a good time to start using it. I think I am going to Garenham to check out what the golem has now, though. Am I? No, no stop spell. And no flute. still swing at the metal scorpions, but anything below that I probably don't want to bother with anymore. Oh yes, that's why I wasn't coming back here. I should be ready for this fight too now, though. I'd like a bigger piece of body armor than chainmail, but... There's a 23, so that means he can do up to 47. Always want to pay attention to his minimum and maximum rolls. I could run, but it's tied with the golem for the most XP from one enemy. 45, so 23 to 47? Could be 22 to 45, too. Here's Sharlock. I would swing at a Warlock right now, because that'd be enough for the level. Where were you earlier when I needed you, Goldman? When I was over by Breckenary. (23 to 46). Could be 23 to 47, but we know 23 is his minimum now. Level 12. We get 0, 17, 1, 1. I'm going to assume that one tile I can't see from there is nothing. Thank you, 17 agility. I probably could have swung at the Spectre if I wanted. Oh, there's a town. Desert does have the highest encounter rate in the game. Kentlin will canter on in. Okay, I did pick up that hand axe after all. We already know there's no gold grind. HP to cross all these barrier tiles without healing. We'll take that. I have had 0-0 right on the... I haven't had 0-0, but I have seen it. Nest Cardinality's had it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Five, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we find a token and a town. Garenham, home of the Garenhamsters. Find a fighter's ring, a cursed belt, the second search spot is in play, and a dragon scale. Another 2 attack power. Very strategically placed 2 attack power, and I did put on a dragon scale, did I? I was already wearing the scale of the dragon. In the basement here we have Swamp South. I don't care about Swamp South right now. Let's go finish looking to the south here. Then we'll double back to up to the east to where Sharlock was. Harp trade, which we don't have. We only have the token. I have hurt more. But I'm also defense breaking this guy. Here's another town. Romualder, the key to keys, but not the key to keys. And we've got a sword. You idiots, we've all got swords. Attack power, so I did math it out more or less right earlier. Oh yeah, fighter's ring. So my math was correct on 121. I think 4 brings me up to full. Yeah, it does. Beardrick's sword is going to be a big help for those red dragons. Nothing else down here. There's Sherlock from below. Let's explore that little bit in behind Cantman. The Spectre is running away. I don't have Repel, so I can't cast Repel. Level 13. We get 4 power, 5 agility, 4 health, 2 MP. No repel though. We're not messing around with the wolf, he's got Dragon Lord Breath. We do have the hit points to just straight up survive it. No stop spell either. Another town? Has to be cold, doesn't it? My HP hasn't... My defense hasn't gone up, so I actually do have to heal there. It is coal. No half plate here. And really, I should check the search tile first. It's the Death Necklace. I don't believe there's a full plate either. No, I've already got a chainmail. I'm not unhappy about finding the Death Necklace. It's likely to come into play. But it also isn't a quest item and isn't the armor. Probably could just straight swing at the Wolf Lord. I should heal in case I get ambushed DL2'd by a green dragon. Or ambush Hurtmort by a golem. Which probably isn't on the overworld. Well, there's a lot more over here than I thought, even if we have come up with pretty much nothing. Oh, here's a cave. It's a mountain cave. There's red dragons in the top floor, because of course there's red dragons in the top floor. Level 14, we get 5 power, 1 agility, 4 health, 1 MP. I believe that does bring the death necklace into play. If I really want to use the death necklace, I can, if I think it's a questionable go. I think I do need more MP, really. First item is the Stones of Sunlight. Really needed that, actually. It's hard required. Second item is empty. Could be herb or key. I should be full on both. Third is the armor. So we're a harp away from trade grind go. Another empty. And the harp. Death necklace was in coal and the coordinates had an item, so we don't know if the golem actually is guarding the flute. It's a bit of a meme, but because the golem gets put to sleep by the flute. But it does happen more than you'd think when there's a golem in Hawksness or guarding Gwaelin. Now I want red dragons. At least until I get everything together. I definitely need an MP refill. Because it stamps the hill tiles to the south. Here there be dragons. We aren't quite doing enough to get through his defense. Oh, maybe we are. Yeah, we're 132. So we also want to see metal slimes. We did see the swamp cave in Garanham. That's why I take notes. There's nothing on Swamp Continent that we could want. The grave could be there, but that's literally the only thing left, actually. For a moment there, I thought I'd gone too far south. I just forgot the order of things down here. Here comes the staff of Rain King, falling on my head like a memory. Let's go back to Garanham, see what's guarding Gwaelin. If it's something good like an Axe Knight or a Red Dragon, we'll take it. Otherwise, we'll fight in the hill tiles right outside Garanham, where the Metal Scorpions and Metal Slimes and Red Dragons were. I think Metal Slime and Red Dragon might be the one grind that's faster than an Axe Knight grind. I do still need to go home and trade everything in for the rainbow drop, though. So we're in trade grind to go still. There are both slimes and red dragons in this zone. Both the weakest and strongest regular enemies. Excellent. Another reason why I wouldn't mind gaining level 15 is because I don't have stop spell yet. And if we're 3 for 3 for golems on spike tiles, we might need the stop spell. Actually, no, we're okay with golems throwing hurt more at us now. 8 over the level, we get 2 power, 2 agility, 5 health, 7 MP, stop spell outside. No repel, but otherwise pretty much exactly what we wanted to see. .134 attack power, I can buff that up to 144 with the Death Necklace if I need to, at the cost of a quarter of my HP. Actually, what's my MP? 175, so that's 9 heal mores. I think that means I do have to use the Death Necklace for 11 to 22 range. Or do I want to try it for doubles? I think with no silver shield and wanting to take as few swings as possible to win, the Death Necklace is the better play. Remember when I was just saying I had forgotten to go home and trade everything in? Because I have forgotten to go home and trade everything in. Quest complete. Bot says 98% for putting on the... for not putting on the death necklace and 99% for putting on the death necklace. The margin of error is about 1% on the bot. No silver shield, I don't see any reason to grab fairy water out of Kentlin. It would be strictly for repels. Get your rainbow emotes out. X-Knight has stop spell. We now know what we want to see on the spike dial. Agility. No wonder I'm having trouble running instead of being able to run pretty cleanly with like 82 agility. Oh, and I'm getting ambushed too. Because agility is just a number. That was a pretty good block. Oh, Werewolves of Sherlock. We saw X-Knights on the overworld, but I believe we ran from them every time, even though we were low level. Armored Knights on the final zone. first time. We should be slightly better in even money despite my complaining while we were on the first floor. The only thing that would be hard to get away from is a red dragon. Mini-boss is a stone man. I could go for sleep strats here. I could also go for take a regular heal after the fight strats. On an exact multiple of 8. Which matters because heal more costs 8. Hold B, become foolish. Become cursed. Or get ambushed. Do I want to run? Nah. What a horror. Couldn't find a stop spell. Which may cost us a heal more. Yep. We find a stop spell now. Round 2. Fight! We're gonna need some high rolls here. 17. 33. 50. 68. Do me an I'll owe you one. 79. 96. 113. 131. 150. 'Gotta roll at least 15 to win. To assure for a win. 168. Thank you, Sakamasaka, for the GGs. Literally any number could have won, but 15 was the lowest that assured a win. And no princess. Time. Get Airman for our victory music. Not a lot of early enemies were able to move up to Magicians, Magidrakes, and Metal Scorpions fairly early because of the hurt spell. Exactly 1 old man seen in the entire seed. And I was like, I'm done with you. 11 red dragons, that's a lot of XP actually, about 3750. 30 heal mores, 28 hurt mores, 21 ambushes, 6 bonks. Final time of 117.58. Let's go raid Aaron. He raided us yesterday. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next mission.